Guys, Brian back here with a beam update. Yesterday we did that video. We were talking about how it did not get down to the 618. Well, after I was done with the video, it made it down here. All right, we're going to daily. You can see ended up wicking down here yesterday after I did my video. Bitcoin had a pullback and it wicked right down. Hit a 618 right here and is getting a bounce. So these Fibonacci levels, man, oh man, if you learn one thing, learn how to use a fib. They are just they're a gold mine. They're worth their weight in gold. You know, if you're looking for pullbacks when they start, okay, you want to go from the start of your run, okay, to the pullback. Okay, so actually probably could have been right there. All right, the start of this wave. You want to go from your swing high, your swing low. So if you take your Fibonacci, you click on it over here. Go from your, right here's your swing low. I click over here and swing it up. Alright, just right about, well, we're not going to get perfect for the video. Right about there to your high. Alright, now price action, say price action would have been, let me show you something here. Alright, let's go back. You know, you're running up. Price is about right there, you know, running up there. Price is here, and you're thinking, oh boy, a pullback's coming. Where could it come to? All right, so that's where you put your fib on. You know, I'm just trying to show you guys something here, a little tip. Okay, your big move, you started here, your wave started up. So swing low to your swing high, and you look for targets. Okay, as the thing drops. Right now, if we end up putting let's push play on here. You know, you can see right, you got your rundown, and look, actually this thing came down to a 786. I apologize. I don't know why it was at a 618 there on the. That's crazy. Unless I see I put it one wave down here. Okay, I ended up pulling it down down to this wave down here to start it, which is fine too. Okay, you can see you still got. Price levels you're watching out for, okay? But that's where I would have started it. Normally I go out on a weekly like this and go from my, you know, your swing high to your swing low. Your high was here, your low was down on this wave here, okay? So you got your two big candles here. You got your start of this move, which I go from the low of my candle to the top of that candle. Alright, that's a good way to actually do it. Just go out in your weekly and do that if you cannot find, you know, basically the beginning of the wave and the end of the wave. And there you go, we got a 618 pullback. Alright, so that's how you do it. With that other one, I went a little bit higher there. That's how you can get confused where a wave starts and ends. Go out on the weekly, and that'll help you out. But you can see we bounced off the 618, and this thing is starting to bounce now. Okay, we'll close this out, get back to this chart. Over in the crypto bubbles, we're going to have a lot of stuff turning green. Bitcoin is breaking resistance. 43.4 is the big number with Bitcoin. Okay, it has to break that, or we're going to have a ABC correction here. All right, I got this marked out on here. 43.4. You can see it breaking resistance. All the RSIs are pointing up. The daily is pointing up. You got your 12-hour pointing up. You got your 8-hour pointing up. Everything's pointing up for Bitcoin. All right, now the big level up here, that 43.4. If it does not break that, it's coming down here. Okay, that would make an A, B, C. So huge thing coming up. One of two options. All right, nobody knows for sure. I don't know. All I can do is say if it does this, it's going to do that. If it does this, it's going to do that. Okay, so if it does not break the 43,400 area, it's going to be coming down to the 38,800 area, somewhere down there. Okay, a perfect measurement on it. You know, if it does the ABC, you would get in here just like this. It came up to that 702. You want to take your top of your A leg and put it on top of your B leg, and that gives you a target. There you go, right down there, 38,837, somewhere down there. If it gets rejected at the 43.4, right, that's obviously going to pull the market down. And if you want to learn that stuff, guys, up to you. I have a level 3 trading course. I teach all that stuff. $14.99, get you a 30-day membership, 7 hours worth of videos. and you can go check it out. Got a lot of great members, 57 members, I believe, right now. So a lot of good people out there. Go learn as much as you can, man. This bull run coming up next year is going to be epic. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. Change your life. If you don't learn from me, I try to teach as I read charts every time. I try to show you something, but go learn from somebody else. Then if you don't, I don't mean that in an ignorant way. I mean that in a good way. Like, please go educate yourself on how to read charts. You need to know when to sell. Making money in a bull market is easy. You can throw money at literally anything and it's going to go up. Not financial advice, right? But they do. During a bull run, everything gets its turn, okay? The hard part's keeping it. You need to know when to get rid of stuff, okay? So the two big things with crypto is knowing when to buy and knowing when to sell. All right, you need to know when to hit that sell button and get out. All right, greed will start taking over. You'll think, oh, it's going to go higher, it's going to go higher. You need to just you need to look at the chart and say, oh my God, this thing is overextended. Like Bitcoin here. Let me just give you a quick example on a monthly. All right, pull this thing down. Look at these monthly RSIs. Okay. They told you when to sell on this thing. All right, this one here told you to sell up here at I believe it was 62 or 63,000, which would have been fine because it did end up running again to 69, but you wouldn't have missed a whole lot. It pulled down 50% right here and then ran back up. Here in the retracement, it told you when to sell right when it flipped. Here in the last bull run, it told you when to sell. It's still telling you to stay in right now. It's still heading up. Okay, so you had one top, two tops, three tops. It's heading on its fourth top ever in the history of Bitcoin, okay, on the monthly RSI. So stuff you got to pay attention to. You got to know when to get rid of stuff. If you don't, you're going to watch it all disappear. I've been there, did it last bull run, watched everything go away. All right, so let's keep an eye on Beam here. We got the RSIs, the daily just turning up. It's reset, ready to go. 12-hour just turning up. Okay, so the 8 hours just turning up, and the 4's heading up. So it's looking like Beam is on its way back up again. All right, if we take this off here, okay, you can see. Let's get this chart out here. I want to show you something. If we zoom in here, we take a trend line, put them on the top, and connect them here. You can see right there a break of resistance. All right, so it's starting to run right now. It has that 2 cent area is going to be a resistance area to watch out for right up through. Let's see here. I want this perfect, as good as I can get it anyway. Right about there. Okay, that's going to be a big area to break. And then as you come up, there's not a lot here to go on, but there's another one up there, 0.023. I'd say if you break through a 702 here, let's see where it probably comes in there, at 0.023. A little bit above it. Okay, so you break through that 0.023, and it looks like they could be setting another new all-time high. We'll just have to see what happens. First off, you got to break these other levels. You got to break that 0.0207 area, and once it breaks through there, little bit of resistance at 0.022, and then your next one is up here at 0.023. Okay, and then if you break through that, there's not much left after that. Got your one up here, 0.026, and then you should be retesting the all-time high here. So the RSIs look good on Beam. Looks like upward and onward for this thing, breaking out right now. So all right, thank you very, very much, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Have a great night.